Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am starting a new playthrough of Skyrim. I have a no mundane is what I called it, playthrough that I have already done. The link to that will be in the description. However, there are certain choices and certain sub-stories that exist within Skyrim, and so I picked to follow certain sub-stories in that previous playlist, and so there are other sub-stories that I wanted to cover as well. So I decided that I would play through as a different character with different restrictions, and that is what will be going on here. So I'm going to start this as a new game. Previously, I called it a no mundane run, which meant I was using only skills that were magical, which would include shouts, casting, enchanting, potions, those kind of things. Now I am going to be doing a low magic run. It is low magic and not no magic, because some of the shouts are required to progress in the storyline, and so I am going to have to use shouts, but my plan is to restrict the usage to only things required to advance the plot. Otherwise, all the skills I use will be mundane. This is going to be a conversation, so once people stop talking or start talking on the cart, I will stop talking until we get to a point where it makes sense to do so.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Bella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside and look up.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Interesting that they put the horse's nose to the wall.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them. We worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor. Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
And I don't have control at the moment. This is just automated.
Who are you?
And this is a pretty neat way of doing character creation. Introduce you so that you have to fill something out, or you have to establish who you are as part of the game, rather than just putting character creation at saying new character. It does mean you have to go through that rigmarole every time you want a new character, unless you save it at this part. It did autosave, so if you keep that autosave. But anyway, I just think it's an interesting inclusion. So I am going to go with a wood elf because this is a low magic run, which means I'm not going to be using potions. Unfortunately, poisons and diseases have some pretty severe impacts, and so because I won't be using potions to get rid of them, the wood elves have natural resistances. The other reason I'm going to go with a wood elf is because give me just a moment, my brain will kick back in, because the what are they called? Stormcloaks are somewhat racist, and I will just lay my cards on the table because there is quite a bit of discussion regarding, who's better, the Stormcloaks or the Imperials. Who should you follow? I followed the Imperials in my no mundane run, and this time like I said, I'm going to follow the Stormcloaks, but I do myself prefer the Imperials. I know there's a lot of debate over that. I'm not going to get into my reasoning and that kind of thing, but because the Stormcloaks tend to be a bit racist and I do prefer the Imperials, I'm going to be selecting an elf and then joining them as an elf, just kind of thumb my nose at them in a way, and I don't think I want war paint. So we will continue on to face. Nose type, I'm going to be doing a heavy armor kind of guy, so I want somebody with a sturdy looking nose. That works. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, nose height. Let's lower it just a bit, sure. Length. Length is okay. Jaw width. So I expect by the time this is done, all I'm going to have is a human dude with pointy ears, because I think that pardon me a moment, I think that the items, the adjustments that you can make are all just based on, they're all general. I don't think they're based on what race you have, so you can have the same selections whichever race. Now the exception to that might be things like eye color and eye shape. Hold on. That one will work. Eye color, I want pupils that are not pupils, but eyes that are visible. So like those dark ones I would not want, and I don't want to look blind, so I'm not going to go. So that looks like the best I'm going to get. Eye height, let's lower the eyes just a bit. That works. Width, depth. Can we make them deeper? There we go. So that looks kind of sunken. Yeah, that'll work. And then brow. Don't really think I need to change the brow much. Yeah, brow height. I do want to raise it some though. No, I don't. Never mind. Brow width. Oh, okay. That's what brow width is. And brow forward. Nah. We'll just leave it. Alright, mouth. Mouth shape. That one will work. Height. Is the mouth in a good spot? Do I want it higher, lower? Let's put it there. forward, chin width. Yes. Big, hit me in the chin, chin. Chin length, don't care. Chin forward, lip color's fine. Then hair, I want hair that says I wear a helmet a lot. So let's see if we can, that will work. Yep, that's very much hair that's been squinched down by a helmet. Facial hair, I don't care. Hair color, let's go white hair. Alright, so that is done with the appearance portion of it. Now we can name the character because he's going to be running around in heavy armor. I'm going to name him Trahern.
Who are you? Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure he remains returned to Valenwood. Follow the captain, prisoner.
It's nice that they customize it to
Death to the Stormcloaks!
who you are. And I am still not controlling my character.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace. It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of
For
Talos,
you are
shut
the
up
salt
and
and
let's
earth
get this
of
over.
Nirn. Our... As you wish.
Next, the Wood Elf.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Now this is interesting because sometimes they have somebody come up and get attacked before you. Or not attacked, but beheaded before you. And now I'm going to be the first one. So apparently they adjust that. I wonder if they do it based on which race you choose. Not sure.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Don't just stand there. Guards, get the townspeople to...
Hey, Buddha, get up!
Working on it.
The gods won't give us another chance!
Okay,
This way!
lead on.
Jarl Ulfric, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Oh hey, he got his gag removed.
We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go!
Okay. Of course I've done this
Another
before.
second.
So I've got the sound effects turned down, but appropriate to the the dragon is in voice,
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
which is appropriate because you'll learn later on that the dragon language is actually how
Focus on me! You can do it!
dragons cast spells.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Torolf! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Okay, so we'll keep running.
Stay close to the wall!
So it's scripted, but the dragon fire can hurt you. I tested that before.
Quickly!
It just doesn't hurt you as much as it does, like, when you're actually fighting. And my hands are still tied, so I can't loot.
getting you out of here.
Into
Keep your eyes on.
We're leaving!
Move!
On me, prisoner! Stay close!
This is what you want.
So,
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
It's still
We're
coming.
escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign
Out
Guard!
oblivion do we kill this thing?
Come on! Into the keep! With
So-
me, prisoner! Let's go!
It won't die. It just keeps
this is
coming.
not where you have to
We need to get
choose
inside.
which one of them you go with, Stormcloaks or Imperials. But I did go with Hadvar before, so I'm going to go with...
Come on, this way.
Oh, I didn't know he shouted something.
Through here! Let's go!
Okay, anyway, I'm going to follow Rayloff this time. Because I've already seen what it looks like when I follow Hadvar.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yes, please.
There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Sorry, Gungar, but I am going to take your gear then. Bring up my inventory. So weapons, I now have an axe. And fur boots are going to have better armor than the foot wraps I was wearing. And Stormcloak grass is also going to be better.
Alright, get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
And you can fight from third person if you want to, but I prefer third person. Excuse me, you can fight from third person if you want to, but I prefer first
Damn.
person.
No way to open this from our side.
Incoming. Huh, usually he says something about them coming. Is it broken? Looks broken.
Imperial dogs!
Weird. Okay. So apparently
I've
the
suffered worse during
scripting had some
training.
problems.
Imperials! Take cover!
So he suffered worse during training. That's actually kind of
Maybe one of
humorous.
these Imperials had the key.
Okay, so I am going to take this because it's heavy armor, and that's what I'm after long term. Helmet, boots, bracers. Don't care about the sword. Thank you.
Find the key? See if it unlocks that door.
This door that's... oh. Hold on. That's interesting. So these things aren't loading. Tab. Thank you. Settings. Display. Object fade. So I think that's like draw distance. So I'm going to try, because that door was not there when I walked back into the room, and the table was also not there. That was weird. So I'm going to see just if turning that up makes things a little cleaner. So if I now come into my inventory, apparel, I now have heavy armor, so I'll be more durable to some extent, which will be nice. Alright.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Sure, but first I am going to steal the cabbage, because if I can't use healing potions, I need to eat food to heal instead. Oh hey, large sack, search sack, salt pile. Cool. Onward. Let's go, Rayloff. See what we have down here. We've got...
Look out! Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move.
some more people to fight, and then we'll do some looting.
Stormcloaks!
Oop, stamina is low. Prevent you from using power attacks. Okay, drink a potion or eat something to recover your stamina. Thankfully, you can still attack.
Storm,
No gold.
see if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
Okay, so I will see if I can find them, and then I'm not going to use them, but I might as well take them to be able to get money from them. They are valuable. So I will loot the potions, and then I'm just going to see what else I can find. Oh, a book, A Dance in Fire, version 3? Is that what that's supposed? Verse 3? I don't know quite what I'm supposed to make of that. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there's bread on the table. That'll work. I don't know if you can make sandwiches. I know there's cooking, but I'm not sure how extensive it is. Cooking is considered mundane. Well, I consider, for the sake of the runs I've done, I consider cooking mundane. So I have not done a lot with the cooking skill. That was an empty sack. I could see that from looking at it. I didn't need to open it. Oops. Alright, is that everything? Looks like it. Oh, almost. And some more salt pile. So I didn't do cooking
Let's
before.
get moving.
I was using alchemy to make potions and that kind of thing, so I was picking plants all the time. But I wasn't messing with animals. I didn't pick up food.
Blood. It's a torture room.
Hear that?
Yep, there's more to fight. Missed. Aha, gotcha. Ow.
We are routed!
Okay, so what
Was
is this?
Jarl
Oops.
Frick with you? No. I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
Oh, she
Grab
didn't
anything
survive.
useful and let's go.
Iron battle axe, which is going to be two-handed, I'm pretty sure, because I think I'm using a hand axe. Oh, he had an iron mace, which is nice. I am actually going to take the mace because I am going to prefer using... Ooh, and a shield. Excellent. I am going to prefer using maces to axes and swords because axes and swords trigger death animations that involve decapitation and those kind of things, and I'm not interested in those. So, brief history of the Empire. I'm going to be collecting books, so I'll take that, and I will take that. I don't think they were the same book. I think they were two different books. So let me just real quick switch to... First, I am going... You can mark a weapon as a favorite by hitting F, and then when you use Q, you can see your favorites, but then I'm going to switch to that, and I will mark the shield as a favorite and switch to it as well. Here we go. Now I'm more tanky. Alright, Book of the Dragonborn. Pick that up. Find out what else is in here. Lockpicks and potions. Alright, so lockpicking is one of the skills that I started with in the no mundane run, but it is a mundane skill, so I am going to... I stopped using it eventually, and now I'll keep using it since I'm doing the LowMagic run. It's got that little mini game. I'll go through that a little more. Spells. So tomes are how you learn spells. Do you have any cash? Nope. You do have... Yes, you do have cash and some potions. Spells are how you learn... Or tomes are how you learn spells. That's how, or unless you train them. And the way lockpicking works is you turn the pick at an angle with the mouse, and then you hit the W or any key to... any movement key to move the thing, and the closer... If you're not near it, it'll vibrate. If you are near the correct angle, it'll twist. And then the harder the lock, the more the twist. And part of the reason that I'm doing lockpicking is as you use skills, whether it's combat skills or non-combat skills, as skills level, so you can see my lockpicking skill down there is 20 of 21. And now it's gone up, and now you can see that my level progress increases. As skills level, you level. And so you get better at the things you're doing, so the things you're using, and then you get better overall because you're doing things. So lockpicking is useful. There's lots of chests and stuff in the world that if you don't have a key, lockpicking can open, and so it's worthwhile to utilize it. Alright, Rayloff, let's keep going. He says as he turns to, you know, loot anything that's in view. It is a role-playing game after all. That's kind of what you're supposed to do. Unless it's... Oh, Stormcloak soldier. What's here? Nothing.
Come on, hurry up.
Okay, lead on. Alright, what do we got?
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Freedom or
You won't leave Helgen alive.
Mercy!
So you heard him say mercy. One of the things I learned in the No Mundane run, oh I missed, dang it, is you can't give them mercy. Not just here, where the other guys would kill them for you if you didn't. But also in the full game, they'll say they yield, and then if they're on a knee, they'll get back up. Which, I was kind of annoyed when I found that out. I would have liked to have been able to show mercy if somebody asked for it, rather than having to kill guys that are down and surrendering. Now
Let's
here,
go on ahead. See if they're here.
the Nords wouldn't let you anyway, I'm sure, but it still would have been nice to have that opportunity.
In case Ulfric comes through here,
So
towers
now-
guide the both of you.
Okay, so they're gonna wait and see if Ulfric comes through. I'm gonna see if I can find any other arrows on the other arrows or cache on the other Imperials, and it doesn't look like it, so I can restore or holster my weapon. Don't need it now, and we'll keep following. Wait, did I loot you? I did not. Excellent.
This way.
Keep following Rayloff.
Let's see where this goes.
But anyway, it'd just be nice to not have to kill somebody who's on the ground saying, show mercy. But in the game, they stand back up and attack you again, and so you can't really even show mercy at that in that regard. If they, like, ran out of the
No going back that way now.
area or whatever, that would be nice.
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Okay. So we will push on then. And I'm going to come up this way. The way that he's going to go is down there. But there's some cash. You can tell I've done this a few times. And a healing potion. And that would be where we would go if we had fallen through where the bridge had been. Okay. So it's
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on.
so as much as my primary interest is in the plot, I'm still going to do little side steps where there's
That
value
doesn't
in
go
doing so.
anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Well, it goes somewhere. You can see the water going. Just we don't fit. Right, you get too close, you turn around. I forgot. Okay. Oh, that's not pleasant. Alright, so I don't really feel like getting up close and personal with those. Oop, hold on. Let me actually set the longbow to my favorites. Oh, hey. First shot kill. Very nice. Oh, they're very weak. He killed them in one hit, too. Alright then, what do we... Oh, hold on. Don't like that. Alright, that guy's just gonna hang in the air. I'll kill him. I'm fine with that. No problem killing from range whatsoever. Alright, put the bow
I hate
away.
those damn things. Too many eyes, you know?
Oh yeah, I know. I am not happy with them either. Alright, so I am going to take Frostbite Venom. There are magical enhancements you can do on weapons and the like. I consider the venoms that I'll encounter natural, so they are mundane. I'll use them because they can enhance the damage that your weapon can do. I didn't use them in the other playthrough because I wasn't using any weapons. I'll also be sticking primarily with melee, but I'm willing to use a bow when necessary. I'll probably not put any points in the bow skills, just because I'd rather have them in the armor skills and shield skills and that kind of thing. There's nothing up here. Just a brazier burning there.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead.
I see
her?
Yes,
I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
I agree.
Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step.
Okay.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
Oh.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Okay, so I'm not going to attack, but stealth becomes ridiculous. So, like, just how powerful it is. So it's one of the skills that I'm not going to be using and that I did use in the previous playthrough. However, it is possible to get by without actually going into stealth mode to start sneaking. There.
That was close.
Accomplished the prompt. Alright, and so the compass shows us the way we're supposed to go, except it's it's linear. It's as the crow flies, so it doesn't recognize curves in terrain, and it also doesn't recognize
That looks
verticality.
like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Alright, so we have made it out. Now we will continue. One of the other things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be chopping out the load screens. They are lengthy, and it's just going to be easier to remove them rather than having them in and letting it be dead time. Are you going to move?
Wait. There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Let's hope so.
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Okay, so that is going to be a good stopping point for this video. In the next one, we will continue to follow Relof to meet his sister Gerda, and we'll continue along in the quest lines and do just a little bit more talking about how the game works and that kind of thing. But for now, thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.